Debonair, and you know I am the host of this Debonair Gaming channel. Thank you guys for viewing this live video today. And for all those who are viewing on my second and third channels, Debonair Gaming VR and Debonair Gaming Code, thank you for viewing as well. Also, shout out to all of the new subscribers. I'd like to thank you guys for subscribing. I would appreciate if you guys tell me what video made you subscribe to the channel. Maybe that way I can make more content like that video. I'm also into doing tutorials. So if you guys need to learn something, let me know what it is that you need to know. Today I'm going to be playing some random Android games. Most likely I'm going to check my Clash of Clans. I'm going to pop on some Digimon. And then I'm going to actually play some of the games that I have been neglecting for quite a while. So I hope that you guys enjoy that. But in the meantime, while I am doing that, what I'm also going to be doing is discussing well, it's not necessarily a new endeavor, but nonetheless it's an endeavor that I have been taking further, trying to make my own Android video game. I'm currently using the Unity game engine, which is relatively free and cheap, and as far as augmented reality is concerned, it has been somewhat difficult to use, but nonetheless, I have been using it. Let's turn up the ringtones and sounds. Let's see, of my media a little bit. My notifications, keep that on silent. Yes, so I have not been uploading videos as often as I should, and that again, that's because I'm making a video game. I'm currently making a couple video games. I'm making a boxing trainer, which is not necessarily a video game, but it's something that I had an idea of doing. If you subscribe to the Debonair Coding channel, you'll actually get to see it. I'm not going to post it here on this channel, so at least not until it's better refined. Yes, I've been waiting to get this card. Oh my goodness, I've been wanting this card for so long. So yes, okay. Oh, I definitely have to level that up. So, but yeah, so I've been working on the game and it has been hard, okay? For starters, Unity was not working correctly on my computer. It would not let me render any games. It would not let me build any games or build them out to Android more specifically. Now, I thought that the reason why I was doing this was because maybe I was missing some files, which I found out that I was. For those of you who are using Unity, when you do install the Java, install both the 64-bit Java as well as the 86. Because that's basically how I got mine to work, and it's been working flawlessly. When I did do this though, however, I still cannot build and run. I can only build and then download the application to my phone and then install it that way. So for all of you who are using Unity, which I should probably do a tutorial as well, because man, I was working on that for 4 days. Okay, 4 days. It's the longest it's ever taken me to figure anything out. Normally when I work on something, I can figure it out at least in 3 days. But that, and it wasn't like 4 days like working on it here and there. Most of the day I was researching how to fix this problem. Now I'm going to upgrade some cards because I need to get my level up, you know, because leveling up gets your your structures more powerful, makes their defenses higher. So I definitely need to level those up. But yeah, so I'm like, oh, what am I gonna do, you know? And I couldn't for the love of me figure out how to get it to work. I tried everything, uninstalling, reinstalling, I was tempted to do a computer wipe. I was tempted to wipe my computer again and then start off with installing Unity. But every time I read more information on it, the people said that, a couple people said they did a wipe and it didn't help them. So I didn't want to waste my time doing a wipe and it still didn't help, because that has happened to me before. I forget exactly what program I was attempting to use when that happened, but like I said, it didn't help me at all. So, just one though. All right, so yeah, so that's how that went. So finally, I get it to allow me to build a application, which in fact, here's my very first application. I think it's actually on here. I had to just test and make it was out, or make sure that everything was working. So you're seeing here that the name of the application is going to be Mixed Reality Trainer. And here it is. It's going to be a VR. And as you can see, oh no, this isn't the first. This is like the second. Okay, so here's our Mixed Reality Trainer. And in all honesty, this one looks better than the previous now, or what I'm working with currently. The distance on this is as far as the is concerned, as far as the model is concerned, is the augmented reality. So if I go into what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back. The code that I have does not allow for getting permissions from the app yet. So what I actually have to do is go into, or what you may have to do when you download it later on in the future, you may have to go, I gotta activate it. I probably shouldn't, make you have to do all this. But for the most part, the first renditions of the application, you're going to definitely have to go to your apps section, and you're going to have to, app permissions. Here we go. You're going to have to give that app some permissions to access your camera. If you don't have it access your camera, then it's not going to work. So let's see, camera permissions. And I don't know. I guess this is making it work very slowly. There we go. So all these, here we go. Mixed reality. Give it, boom. So now when we go back to the application, and I'm telling you, that took a nice little minute to figure out, right? It took me maybe an hour to figure it out. I had to, once again, I was using the 30, I was using Unity. And I couldn't for the love of me figure out. See, now you can see my hand. Like, this is, and